and gentlemen, economics, shopaholics and very confused students, welcome to the most in-demand show with a very limited supply.
That's right, we're here to talk about economics, the only subject where you learn about demand curves and still demand an increase in your allowance from your parents. Sad.
So what's demand? It's when you want something, can afford it and are ready to buy it. Just like me wanting a vacation but just having a budget to take an auto ride to the next lane.
And supply is when sellers decide how much they'll offer at different prices. Basically like me during various group projects, like is it even worth the grade? Then I'm ready to contribute. And law of demand. When price falls, demand rises. That's why during sales I completely lose my self-control because buy one get three, I know I really don't need them. But I really damn need them. Like, come on, it's buy one get three.
And when prices rise, demands fall. But not for tea, huh? Even if that guy is costing me 80 rupees a cup, I really need that damn cup of kadak chai.
Let's get into the real drama queens of economics, the determinants of demand.
One actor posts a selfie drinking coconut water. Next day, local vendor is charging luxury tax.
Bro, even my grandma is like, अब से only coconut water detox. Bournvita is for basic people. I'm like, come on, you.
The moment my dad got his bonus, he was like, let's go have pizza. And next month when he got his salary, he was like, beta, khichdi is healthy. Ghar ka khana khao.
That's income elasticity, my friend. When salary goes up, so does the size of the pizza.
Wanted Coke, but Pepsi was cheaper. And now I'm the brand ambassador of Pepsi. Even my heart is like, ye dil mange, khali Pepsi.
But if cheese gets expensive, the whole pizza plan collapses. That's a compliment good. They suffer and thrive together. Like us in every damn maths class.
Yesterday, my mom saw on the news that the onion prices are going to rise. She literally ran to the market like it was the apocalypse.
By evening, we had 10 kilos of onions. Not necessary, but 10 kilos of onions. And we never invested in stocks. We invested in tears that are hell irritating.
One person drinks bubble tea. Next day there are 20 people drinking bubble tea. And now the shop is like, we've launched 15 new flavors.
15 new flavors in one day. And one auntie comes and asks, beta, can I get one sugar-free bubble? I'm like, auntie, bubbles are made from tapioca. And we're literally chewing on carbs. So please.
Expansion of demand is when price falls and we buy more. More like me during the sale season. My brain keeps telling me, Ankita, you've got 12 of these at home. But I'm like, oh my god, can you shut up? That's literally 40% off.
Yeah. And contraction of demand is when prices rise and we slowly moonwalk away like Michael Jackson, you can say. And like Pani Puri, 50 rupees ki. Pani Puri, excuse me. Pani Puri kya wo puri sone se bani hui hai? 50 rupees ki Pani Puri, you can't have. Come on.
So the next time when someone says economics is boring,
tell them it's the science of being broke, like us, with logic, but
it teaches you real life. Almost like you can have a samosa for a snack, but then you can also keep it as an opportunity cost.
Or how you demand for sleep. Like you need to expand your sleep hours right before the exam. Irritating, right? You have to cramp it up in one night, but your studies are left. So exactly, the time is totally inelastic.
So remember in life, as in economics, keep your demand always high and your price always low.
And your jokes well supplied. This is Divya.
And this is Ankita signing off. May your supply of laughter never fall short. Thank you.